Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the security contracts in GTA 5 Online and how to get them set up. Basically, everything you guys need to know because this week, security contracts are double cash money. And man, you can make a tremendous amount of money from them. Plus, completing security contracts will not only unlock the VIP contract with Dr. Dre, it will also unlock the ability to do payphone hits, which are both fantastic ways to make money in GTA Online. Now, before we go any further, make sure you are subscribed to my channel with notifications turned on so you guys don't miss out on any future videos like this one. And if you find this video helpful, if you enjoy it, make sure you drop a like and then comment down below how many security contracts have you completed. I've got 452 so far as of completing this video. So let me know what you guys got in the comments down below. Now, as I mentioned, your security contracts and payphone hits go towards your career progress. Now, the contract is located in the business section of the career progress categories. And as you see right here, Tier 4 requires you to not only get 10 different platinum awards for the contract DLC, but you must complete 100 security contracts on Specialist or Specialist Plus. I'll explain that in just a moment. And you have to complete 100 payphone hits with the assassination bonus. All right, and you get one of the coolest prizes in the game, which is going to be the LD Organics weed van. Now, first things first, you need to purchase an agency. You can find those in the Dynasty 8 executive website. And this week, they are heavily discounted, so it's a great time to go ahead and purchase an agency and get started with that. And again, the security contracts are not only a prerequisite to the payphone hits, which are such lucrative in the game, but they will also unlock the ability to do the Dr. Dre contract, which is basically a heist. It's a, heist with Dr. Dre himself. And it's really fun, it's great, it's good money as well. So, security contracts are a critical part in GTA 5 Online. So let's take it from the top. Let's say you've made your purchase of your agency. All right. The first thing that's going to happen is Franklin is going to give you a call. He's going to tell you that before you guys get A-list clients, you got to start out small. And this is when the first security contract is going to pop off. So what you want to do is you want to go to your agency office and you want to register as a CEO, VIP, or MC, and then you can access the computers in your agency office. And then from here, you'll be able to select your first security contract. Now, security contracts, just like payphone hits, can be done in any lobby type, 100% solo. Could be in a public, could be in an invite only, whatever. That's a great added benefit. So it's 100% solo friendly, and you can be in a lobby without being bugged or harassed or griefed. Now, when you log on to your computer, you'll notice that the security contracts have three different types. You have professional, you have specialist, and then you have specialist plus. These are difficulty levels. So the professional will be the easiest one. It will also pay the least. The specialist will be the mid-level difficulty and it'll pay a mid-level payout. And then the specialist plus will be the hardest difficulty level, but it will also pay out the most. And again, for the career progress to count, you need to have either a specialist or specialist plus difficulty level security contract completed. And again, you just want those because the payout's going to be better. There are 6 different types of security contracts. All right, you have the asset protection, you have gang termination, you have liquidize assets, recover valuables, rescue operation, and vehicle recovery. And of those 6, under each one of those categories, you're going to have different types or different ways of each one of those. So, for example, the asset protection will have different types of locations. You'll have different types of bad guys coming at you. The gang termination, maybe it'll be the ballers, maybe it'll be the lost that you have to go, take care of, etc., right? And after you complete your first security contract, it's kind of like a setup security contract, you'll now be able to progress with the agency DLC, and you'll be able to call Franklin and request a security contract anywhere around the map. Now, with that being said, I don't recommend that. I do recommend always going back to your agency for a couple of reasons. One, there's a 5-minute cooldown timer between agency contracts. So once you complete one, you got to wait 5 minutes to do another one, right? So you can spend that time kind of going back to your agency or doing something else, a payphone hit, a VIP contract, whatever, right? In addition to that, if you go back to your office, you are now able to, like I said before, cherry pick. And instead of getting a professional difficulty level with less payout, and that won't count towards your career progress, you'll be able to pick a specialist or a specialist plus, which will be manageable with the difficulty level, and you'll get paid more, right? So that's why I always recommend going back to the agency to cherry pick your security contracts. Now, on average, with standard payouts, a professional difficulty level security contract will pay out around, on average, about 35,000. Specialist difficulty level will pay out around 45,000 on average, and then the specialist plus will pay out around $65,000 on average. But again, because they are double money, you can get upwards of roughly 80,000 on a professional. You can get upwards of over 100 grand for a specialist, and then for a specialist plus, you can get upwards of $140,000 for completing one of those security contracts. It's great money. They're a lot of fun. The only security contract that you might want to avoid, another reason why you want to cherry pick your security contracts, is the particular mission that I'm on right now. This one is called Asset Protection. And the reason why this one is kind of a pain is because it's going to take roughly 10 minutes to get this knocked out. You have a timer that you have to adhere to. And if your content that you are protecting gets destroyed, it will lower your amounts of pay. So that's kind of a bummer. All right. So keep that in mind. It is doable, as you see right here. You can always use a Conjali or just get up on a roof with a rail gun, and you can take care of business. But it just takes a little bit more time. So you can avoid these. And keep in mind, if you go into your agency and you go to your computer and you notice that all three of your security contracts are just professional difficulty rating and you don't want to do one of those, every 48 minutes these will change. So they'll change up. You can go and do something else. And once you come back to your computer, you'll notice that you'll have 3 brand new security contracts, and you'll be able to pick one that maybe will be a specialist or specialist plus. But honestly, instead of waiting that 48 minutes, I would just go ahead and do the security contract, even if it's on a professional difficulty level, because you will be unlocking other awards by completing them, and you're still getting a great amount of pay, and you can get these done in about 5 minutes, except for, well, the asset protection. So it'll take you 10 no matter what. So keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the rewards that you get for completing security contracts. Like I was saying before, once you complete the first security contract, you are now able to complete the VIP contracts. That's going to be the Dr. Dre heist. All right, so that'll be unlocked, and you'll be able to start that and get that knocked out. Completing 3 contracts, this unlocks payphone hits. And again, payphone hits are another great way to make money in the game, and you can pair them up with your security contracts and make even more money. Now, they do have a increased cooldown timer. It went from 20 and it's now been increased to 48 minutes, but nonetheless, it's still going to be a great way to make money, especially paired up with security contracts. You will also unlock trade prices for several of the vehicles that were released with this DLC. So for completing 5 contracts, you'll get a trade price for the Granger 3600 LX. 10 contracts will unlock the trade price for the Deity. 15 contracts unlocks the trade price for the Patriot Mil-Spec. And then 20 contracts unlocks the trade price for the Jubilee. Once you have completed 50 security contracts, you will be rewarded with the Partner of the Year trophy, which will be located on your office desk in your agency office. In addition, you also have a wall safe, which will be in your agency office, and these are directly related to your security contracts. By completing security contracts, you will increase the amount of daily income that will be placed into this particular wall safe. It will be capped at $20,000 every 48 minutes, and it will max out at $250,000. So, once you complete 201 security contracts, you will be able to have max capacity and get $20,000 every 48 minutes, which will in turn load up to $250,000 in that wall safe. So you're getting paid for the security contracts, you're getting awards, you're getting trade prices, you're making so much money from all different angles with the security contracts, even with passive income with the wall safe. So guys, I'm telling you, do not sleep on this. This week is going to be great. You can knock out 5 birds with 1 stone with this, all right? So again, let me know in the comments down below how many security contracts have you completed so far? What's your goal for the end of the week? Let me know, all right? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helped out. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the ills and reels content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.